Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Hello there, YouTube faithful. You're actually watching this basically at the time of when it's supposed to be released. However, to our Patreon faithful, sorry for the delay on this, scheduling mishaps and all that. You know, it's life. You know, as much as you know, we want to be able to, you know, as much as I wish, you know, I could make everything work like clockwork. You know, shit always happens, and you know things come up. I can't, and plus, yeah, that's the thing. And it's not like we're sitting around just like farting around, just like we'll get it recorded whenever we get there. No, instead it's like Jake is on the road all the time, working his ass.
Pro movies and shit.
Yeah, man. Like this dude's gonna be traveling out of the country. Can't say where. Can't say where, but he's gonna be traveling out of the country. Gonna be getting paid big moolah by certain people, and
that's kind of the reason you get your degree and work so hard in the industry for years and years, right? I think so. Well, at least I think it's a little bit of the motivation between.
Well, no, the motivation. Well, for me, I would think the motivation would be, you know, you want to make money because money, of course, is making money is.
The more movies I can make.
Exactly. The more money you have at your disposal, the more projects that you can have control over, and you don't have to depend on some asshat who's just like, I know what art is. It's just like, dude, this is your first movie. You got rich because your parents gave you all your money.
I kind of agree with him because it's like I made $250 at a show the other night with my band, but like I just didn't take any of it. Like, we put that towards recording the next song. It's like we just want to make enough to make more art. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And y'all actually have a show coming up here soon at Capone's in Johnson City. If y'all are in the Johnson City area, come out and see them. What date is it? The 14th?
The 24th.
24th, sorry. See, I get my days mixed up. So, yeah, the 24th. And then Chad's band, Porno Arcade, will be playing on the 31st at the Hideaway. So, yeah, 2 weekends of awesome music.
And my single's finally releasing on the 16th.
That's right. And yeah, so stay tuned for that for his single, or the single being released. It's going to be on your official YouTube channel, right?
And all of the major streaming platforms.
Oh, nice.
We went to the trouble to do it this time. So.
Good stuff, man.
And, I'll have my new camera here soon.
Oh, that's right.
Well, if you want, we can show them. You know, the new camera. We'll bring the whole package over. And the whole so
that'll be very interesting.
Camera nerds out there, you would appreciate it. I'm not going to tell you which one it is yet.
No, but here's another thing too. I mean, and the thing is, we're hoping to release The Offer, which is our short film that we've had for a little bit. We've just been, it's just the little things, little incremental perfections.
It's basically done.
It is. No, and
just a little few little short tweaks.
The tweaks,
the
yeah.
Timing of release.
Yes. Once we get all that
music
done.
Music was the one thing we were hoping to figure out something on right before releasing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in the works, though. It's in the works, and as long as it's in moving in motion, it'll find itself.
Well,
look, yeah, we'll find it. Yeah.
Eventually, we'll get there, and when we do, I'm hoping that you all will like it. But for right now, we got some Dr. Stone to get to. We got a secret mission. What is secret mission? What secret mission is it, Conrad?
After this episode, it's not going to be so secret.
I don't think so either. I think,
especially if people are watching this on YouTube.
Oh God.
Spoilers.
Spoilies. All right, here we go. Yeah, Chrome's escape. Making acid. Breathing in the fumes. I just imagine that Johnny Bravo thing is like, noxious fumes.
Although Yazuri should be too busy with her secret mission.
Ah, there you go.
She's not the type to get distracted from the task at hand and slack on her duties.
I'm so happy that we won't have to just throw away our adorable little steam gorilla now.
Yeah, our odds are 10 billion times better with this tank.
I'd say it's more awesome than adorable, and it ain't small.
Say what? Like I said before, condition for a Kingdom of Science victory is
numbers is the ultimate weapon, but
we're not looking.
But in terms of it, gunpowder beats numbers so much of the time, especially when one side does not have gunpowder.
Oh, yeah. We could pull this off with sorcery. I mean, with our science stuff.
Hey, you're getting it, Magma.
That's why Taiju and the others are working so hard.
Bingo. That's the secret mission. The rest of it is up to take the numbers away from Tsukasa by being like, oh, by the way, we got science. Guarantee you, Ukyo is in on like the master plan. He has to be.
I have no idea how it's gonna unfold,
but Ukyo has to, because why would he lie?
Yeah, I don't think everybody in Tsukasa's empire is blindly following him. You know, I think they're going with their own logic too.
True.
And right now, their logic is to pretend and play the part so the madman doesn't fucking kill him. So, you know, but the moment the opportunity arises to get out of Dodge and ditch that king, then
well, I mean, that's how it's gone throughout history. I mean, hell,
people run away from corrupt governments all the time.
Well, also
everybody will fake loyalty to save their own life for sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, Alexander the Great conquered more land than any human being within one generation. And how did he die? He died from being poisoned by his own men because they saw how crazy he was getting.
It's kind of like the Korean refugee issues, you know, or like, you know, the Mexican refugee issues, man. They're hauling an ass away to get to a better place.
Well, of course, and
a safer place, rather.
And also, whenever, you know, the better opportunity arises, people are often going to go for that 99 times out of 100. Because, you know, unless you have a true like fanatical leader who has a cult of personality, you know, like one Adolf Hitler. He had the full cult of personality and a huge machine back.
They'd be killed.
No, most of them couldn't. Well, except for the German scientists. A lot of them came to the U.S. and went to the USSR. And
they were rescued to the U.S.
Rescued, most of the ones who didn't like shy away from Hitler's ideologies,
a lot of them did just play the part. They just played the part so they wouldn't get killed or have their families killed and shit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, a lot of them were conscripted. All right, back to this.
Howdy, you folks in Japan, listen up. Can y'all hear me?
All of our training paid off. He's even nailing her southern drawl perfectly. 100 points, Gen. I'm totally in love.
I wanted y'all to know the USA's got our civilization back. We're coming to save y'all. We're gonna be saved.
Hell yeah! Hush! We gotta keep it down, everyone. When people get comfortable, they get complacent. That's when things can be the most dangerous.
That's true.
Very true, yeah.
I'm just wondering how this is all gonna go whenever
I don't see it going well.
everybody learns the truth, you know?
Oh boy. Oh god, Ukyo found them. He heard them celebrating.
I'd like to get on that phone call too. That okay? However, I can't detect a vibration in your voice after singing so enthusiastically. I suppose that would be hard for you to imitate. Again.
Damn it!
Fool him for a second.
Oh no, I was scared I wasn't Eddie Ray!
If that were the case, then you never would have captured Chrome.
I guess you could say I'm assessing the situation. I want to know what kind of people you really are. I saw what you're up to.
Gonna go make some clothes.
Okay.
Stone fragments, and lots of them.
And done.
She's finished that quickly?
Damn.
That's weird. Everybody thinks she's pulling all-nighters in here sewing away.
She's a freaking human textile mill.
The statue's surfaces are too weathered to revert to living cells.
Oh.
That's why when you're revived, you break through a thin layer of rock, and just maybe
it can save them.
Oh.
She's rebuilding statues.
Wow.
It's almost impossible to believe.
The only way you're gonna know is if you try. I wonder if you'd be good at that, Nick. Puzzles is like almost like a gigantic puzzle solve.
Possibly.
Yeah. I guess Ukyo is going to flip over.
Melted through the rope and got out. This is my last order, so listen close. A subordinate does what their superior tells him, so responsibility goes up the ladder. Understand? And tell them Yo totally fell into the waterfall. That dude is dead. Oh, I am out of here, man. Time for another reset. See ya.
Damn it. Well, shit.
Honestly, I'm open to cooperating with you and your team, Senku. But I do have one condition.
Let's not beat around the bush, okay? Get straight to the point. Just tell me your condition.
What the heck are you doing, Senku? That's an terrible approach to negotiation!
Nobody dies.
Ah!
I'm having a hell of a time trying to get a read on who you really are, Ukyo. Works for me, count us in! It's perfect, really. From the very beginning, we said we'd do this without spilling a drop of blood. Now that's just a requirement instead of an ideal.
That's gonna be a tough promise with this battle!
It may be impossible.
Yeah.
Because of Tsukasa. I mean, if he's so far gone idealistically... Hyoga gives no shits about
like
that.
To bury what we have left of Yo next to his
I've kind of forgotten about that. The gas was just like a unfortunate, like...
It was coming down from the mountain.
Yeah, like happening. It wasn't anything Senku had planned,
that
right?
chased them into the damn shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it was actually it was the Suika. Suika was leading them up the mountain because she knew that the mist was coming down, and that's when I think Kohaku jumped in and saved her with the mask, and then Senku came by and was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you may want to wait until this gas is gone, otherwise you'll die." And then they pissed off, and then Hyoga kicked them all off the tree, except for him and the pink girl. I forget her name now.
Time to get excited, you guys, because our awesome papercraft tank is raring to go.
So does this cannon actually fire? We don't have gunpowder.
As soon as we roll up in this tank.
That'll scare them into giving up.
If we're gonna do this with no
Shock and
casualties,
awe.
that initial shot has to seal the deal. We'll be relying on shock and awe.
Yeah, exactly.
Control of the Miracle Cave is at stake here. Crazy stamina is like a cheat code for Mother Nature.
Hey, Taiju! He's gonna give him a big old hug. Give him a hug.
Strange.
The big O.
Taiju.
And Uruziha. Nice.
Psycho!
I knew it. I knew he was gonna try and give him a hug.
Get excited, you guys.
He's gonna find the...
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Hopefully it's too late for him to do anything about it, though.
I think so. Yeah, they're already there.
These next 20 seconds will decide the future of humanity!
Wait, I know that. I know that kind of shot. That's that's the same kind of shell that they used for what is it called? It's rail guns. You know, it's got the little release structure on the back of it, and then it fires it as in a spiral.
Yeah,
I've seen those. Those artillery shells are awesome. Yeah. Basically, it's the same. It's the same concept that NASA had for rockets. You know, you send enough up. You send enough up to launch it, and then it releases.
Dump its weight.
And that's the same thing with it. It dumps the release. It dumps the projectile, the section that combusts, and it basically releases it in a spiral.
Yep.
And makes it a perfect tank shell. So,
man, this show is kick-ass though.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I want to see the next episode now.
I do too.
I don't know how they're gonna do it without killing anybody, but
I think part of the plan, I saw that, I always forget his name, even though they just said it when he showed up.
Taiju?
Yeah, I saw he had a shield. And I think that part of the plan is going to be for him to try to hold off as many people as he can that are trying to fight. Hopefully tire some of them out that won't give up.
I mean, I'm thinking they're just trying to get the fluid and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Well, if they
They're
control
trying to
the
get
cave,
control of that cave, so I don't think they're trying to get out. They're trying to take it over.
True.
Well, I think they're doing that, and then once, hopefully, if Tsukasa sees he's on the bad side of it, he'll give up. And here's the thing: I don't know if Tsukasa is 100% beyond being reformed. I mean, again,
like
Hyoga,
basically, this is about to either go the way of cementing that, like, they're essentially going to be able to pull all of this off according to plan, or this anime is about to go a lot darker than it has been so far.
Oh boy,
because I can see Tsukasa showing up
and just slaughtering people.
You know, well, not necessarily just
Slice their
slaughtering
heads off.
people, but like, you know, him basically being like, I'm gonna kill somebody if you guys don't leave.
So he can
And
do the whole
possibly
lawsuit route.
like, you know, Arrow Kid turns on him and like he's
Oh,
just
yeah,
like, yeah,
Ukyo.
I'm gonna kill you with this arrow if you don't give the fuck up. And then he's just like,
Yeah, he knows
I hate to hear that, and like ends up killing him or something. Like, he's gonna kill somebody.
Somebody's
and
gonna die.
something's gonna happen if it goes south at all. You know?
I would say the most avoidable of deaths, if killing is resorted to, would be Hyoga, the spear guy, because he seems to be completely just devoid of all emotion, and is willing to sacrifice.
A big problem too. So
yeah, I mean his way of attack is just tremendous. Although he doesn't have the pink girl to back him up anymore, but instead he's got Tsukasa with him, who is a freak of nature. And yeah, although I think Taiju, if he's got like a super shield, he'll be able to endure anything that they throw at him. I mean, I'm thinking anyway. I don't know. God, it would suck if Taiju were to die.
Yeah.
Because
especially after us waiting all this time for him to basically come back into the fold.
Yeah, over a full season's worth of just waiting for him to come back. Damn, but I'm liking this. Where this season's going, and I'm sad that we only have 4 more episodes after this one. But oh well, we'll get there when we get there. We'll cross that bridge. But we're going to move on now to episode 8, so hopefully you all enjoyed this. This was Dr. Stone, Season 2, Episode 7, Secret Mission. And what a mission it is, reassembling the broken masses. I mean, that's awesome. That's great. I mean, hey, at least... I would hate to see James do a kill count of this, because if he were to count the statues that got smashed by Tsukasa as dead, and then all of a sudden he looked in that cave and he's just like, what the fuck? Now I got to take all those kills away? Damn it! I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you, everybody. Peace out.